sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Pirates will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Beavers' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, on first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Beavers are in the hurry-up.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Shakes off the tackler. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Pirates offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Harvey. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Yards with the spin move. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Beavers will hustle to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They want to just keep throwing it. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they jump on top.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Back to pass, it's Harvey. Finds his man down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The give on the inside. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quick strike complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Pirates are in the red zone. Snap from the gun on third down. Using the quick game. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Oregon State 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Still running at the 40. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
brings up second down.
Quarterback will keep it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
It's caught downfield. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
7, East Carolina, 3.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. Gets it out fast. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
14, East Carolina, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll start this drive firing. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Harvey. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense registers their 1st sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paulie.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. The run to the left. Nifty little dance step. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wants to throw. It's Harvey. He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's right on target. Plows through the defense. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Makes the grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And That's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 11 over ULM.
Leaves it with the running back.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try the run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The run from the shotgun.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Get a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Pirates look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Harvey. Feeling some heat. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. He breaks a tackle. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
The Pirates want to move quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. What a disappointment. No good. Couldn't find a way to draw closer. Still an 18-point hole.
East Carolina.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Now on 1st down for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Harvey. He's got the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Huff. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Second down.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On the move from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Beavers in the hurry up.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the...
Going for it all. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to run for it. Finding an escape route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Beavers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. To the air, it's Harvey. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football, and right now offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Pirates send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Beavers want to crank the tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give out of the gun. Nice move to stay on his feet. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Beavers are threatening in the red zone. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Beavers! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oregon State, 31, East Carolina.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Harvey. Fires to the big fella.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the side.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next.
He'll take the deep shot. Got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Touchdown.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To throw, it's Harvey. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon State, 31. East Carolina, 17.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be knocked down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Leaves it with the back. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Beavers moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows. He's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away.
38, East Carolina. 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Huff. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Dropping back, it's Harvey. Dances away from the D. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On second down, he'll fire. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
East Carolina.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. TCU is running away with this one thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 39 over ULM. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Right back to the well. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation